Okay. Are we live? Ooh, speakers. Yeah, we are. Gotta turn those down. Okay, now we got kick going. Hopefully. So let me ask this again. Are we live? I said, are we live? Looks like we are on both platforms. No lead time, though. VigilanteWilliamson here playing more Spider-Man. I ain't even going to do the episode. Well, another episode of me playing Spider-Man. Spooderman. We'll eventually move on to games. I got to get Darkest Dungeon working. Robert paid his hard-earned money for it. Sexy boy like Shawn Michaels. Shout out to Shawn Michaels, who now is a booker. He writes the developmental in NXT. That's what he's doing for WWE now. So shout out to Shawn. A lot of people actually are liking it. I haven't been watching it out of the loop, so to speak. Okay. Oops. Damn it, I was almost perfect. Okay. Hold on, is the sound right? Hold on. I appreciate you being here, Nas. Just doing an impromptu stream. Hopefully not too long. But you know how that goes. I cannot hear the sound. Which means it may be... hold on. What's going on? That's why I can't hear the sound. Okay. Now I should be able to hear it. And then you probably already were able to hear it. But I couldn't. So... there we go. There we go. And one more thing, and we should be complete. No, we shouldn't. Now we're good. Send me a video. All right, you can send a video to react to. Because I went through the hell and high water just getting this cool. Is it stream safe? Because you know how this damn platform is. If it's stream safe, I'll react to it. Even though this is probably going to be the only one I play. Only game I'll play. I'll just take a break at some point, I guess, and react to it. Or maybe if it's early enough, just go ahead and only do these gadgets. One's are goofy. I'll do this. So it looks like the review embargo for this game's sequel, Spider-Man 2, is out. And it's been getting positive reviews. Even though one review felt like it was a marketing gimmick. I won't reveal the creator because I do like the creator, but, you know, it is what it is. And, I mean, people seem to be positive of it, but, I mean, I feel like this game got overhyped, so we'll see. It's stream safe because you're a brother. I see. It's made you laugh out loud. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. You know, maybe just check it out now. Just check it out now for Nas. Let's see. How do you know him, brother? I could just be a dude with a black accent. Anton Chigurh from No Country. Yeah, No Country from Old Man. What is this? Or No Country for Old Man. I skipped the ad. All right. Well, I don't want to get a copyright strike because that's another thing. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
How much? $6. Grape swishers. You and your plug got any beef? What kind of beef would that be? Oh, I seen you just gave him $6. Business is yours. How I get my gas. Ah, nigga. I was just passing the blunt rotation. Such a new nigga. If you can't accept my gas station weed, then I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do for you, sir. Oh, will there be something else?
I don't know, pussy boy, will there?
in the world?
Nigga, is you bugging right now?
Bugging off what?
Anything.
That's not what you're asking me. If I'm bugging off the motherfucking perk
Can
30.
there just be anything else?
You already asked me that, you stupid ass nigga.
I like this taking the beats from the scene.
I gotta see about sparking one right now.
See you about sparking one.
Yes,
What time do you usually spark up?
Now.
Now is not a time. Which time do you usually spark up?
Generally around, real nigga hours. At real nigga hours.
You're clearly a new nigga, aren't you?
Sir?
I said you're clearly a new nigga. What time is real nigga hours?
Sir?
You're a bit deaf, aren't you, bitch? I said, what time is real nigga hours?
I'd say when my parents go to bed, 9:30. Generally around 9:30.
We could roll up then.
Well, we should be sparking up in my household. My parents are gonna find out.
Yeah, you said that. Retard.
Well, I gotta roll up right now.
You smoking in that trap house out back?
Well, yes, I do.
Do you give fen press sounds to the host on the function?
Well, actually, it's my wife's boyfriend's place.
You got cooked into it.
Well, me and my boy Jaquavius, we had a lot of hoes in the function, and eventually impregnated my girl, and just been living there ever since.
You got cooked by a trap star.
If that's the way you want to cope about it.
I don't have some way of cringe-like coping. That's just the way it is.
I don't know what.
What's the most you've ever smoked on a blood rotation?
Sir?
The most you've ever smoked on a blood rotation?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Roll it. Roll it, yes. I said roll it.
Well, I could just grab my bong and call it a day with our nuggie right here.
No, we can't just put it in a bong. It wouldn't be fair.
I didn't even ask to spark up.
Yes, you did. You've been wanting to spark up with a trap star your whole life. Do you know what strain I just whipped out?
It's funny if you know the scene because it's just like it's the same tone.
For 16 weeks. Now, it's here. And it's ready for you to spark up. Now you have to roll it.
Listen, if I roll a weak-ass blunt, I don't want Lick Squad to pull up on me.
They will pull up.
On my ops, too?
Yes, each and every one of your ops from Chirac.
I probably should be pausing this, but it's too late now. This damn thing's over.
I hope you enjoy this.
And I'm sorry. I just realized it wasn't that loud for you.
Gang shit, nigga.
My bad. Well, here's the last few seconds.
Don't put it in your pocket. That's your op pack.
When you suggest us to spark up?
I'd roll up an op pack right now and smoke it up like a regular blunt.
It's pretty funny.
Alright, later, pussy nigga.
Craziest part about this video, how many perks anti consume. Okay, no. You're not gonna get in there. Consume conversation. Yes, that's what makes it funny. If you know the scene, actually I just skipped away. But looking at the comments, it's like it kills me how accurate it is to the tone of the original scene. That's crazy. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck by No Country for Old Men. But that's crazy. It made me want to see the movie again. Because it's a cold movie. And Anton Chigurh is a cold motherfucker, dude. He's a cold motherfucker. He's one of my favorite villains ever because he's just like pure death incarnate, man. He's a bad motherfucker. But that's basically, they're not talking about that. I forgot what they was talking about. But he just intimidated the shit out of him. And I think that whole like mishearing shit or whatever, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Nas. That's pretty good. I'm about to smoke now. But I'm not rolling the backwoods because we don't roll blunts around here. We just put it in a bowl and roll a joint. And actually, I got some Cali weed. Some good stuff. I usually get the middle grade stuff. We got the good stuff as my controller's getting knocked down. Got the whole jar and everything. So yeah. Oops. Pass the blunt. No blunts, just the bowl. I will pass the bowl to you, but you're in digital land. Parasocial connections have not been made that good. So hold on a second. Let me get this straight. I'm gonna smoke real quick, and then we'll get back to Spider-Manning. Looks like you're the only one here so far. Well, no, so somebody else. Somebody else is lurking. A bubbler or the bomb, man. The bowl is simple. I keep it simple. The bowl is the simplest thing. I mean, I don't even own a bong. I do have motherfucking it's not a volcano, but it's like the bag type vape, and it has a whip attachment to it. But I got to get, I broke up fucking one of the glass pieces to it, so I got to get pieces for it. And I actually forgot the damn manufacturer, so I got to look all that shit up. So I haven't done that in a minute. But that's about it. Just that, bowl, and some papers, man. Shout out to papers, man. The vape hit different. This is some shit I want to toss in the vape. I feel like you got to almost toss stronger stuff, because this is dispensary grade stuff instead of the middle stuff I've been usually getting for the low. The wax pens, I feel you. Oh, shut up, missed the thing. So yeah, this, I haven't smoked real good in a minute. And it's a difference, man. It's a difference. And sometimes I'll be forgetting that. I'll be trying, weed is just weed. No, it's not. If you smoke some smoking goods, it hits different. Cool, I don't want to hear what this whole talking about. Some feminism. Cis white male. I don't know what this whole talking about. But like I was saying, it's for these bitches. Like I was saying about the new game. And listen, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. This obviously I like this game a lot, and I get it. Oh shit. Well, we fucked up already, didn't we? Oh, Jesus, I don't give a fuck about this screwball shit. I want to be best friends. As long as this, man, I don't know if you seen, oh, I missed it. Damn it. I might, listen, we could be, streamer friends, I guess, you know what I mean? Obviously not living near you at all, or not knowing much about you outside your screen name. I mean, it's not really friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones you can depend on, all that good stuff. But man, I've been thinking, I don't know if you pay attention to the Eric July thing with his oh Jesus, where the hell is this thing? The little ISOM thing. And I'm going the wrong. Is it? It's driving. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, this hoe. Oh fuck! I'm gonna do this over. Ain't that enough to be blood brothers? Well, no, that's enough for people to be insane. I was like I said, I don't know if you heard about that ISOM shit. Air July. Man, I don't know about all that, but these people are taking it crazy. Somebody went to his fucking grandfather's grave and posed. Like, people are being crazy about this shit, man. It ain't like, okay, if you don't like his comic, you don't like, him, that's one thing. Trying to desecrate this guy's grandfather's grave over a comic you don't like, or a YouTuber you don't like, that's fucking bananas, man. So it's that insane shit of the internet. So I know you just being you or whatever, but like, man, I'm not for that insane internet bullshit. You ain't gotta like or agree with Eric July. And like I said, I'm not sure you seen that shit. I just seen that shit. and shit. I saw channels that's not even oh shit. I'm fucking all the way up. There it is. I saw a channel, shout out to Hammerhead. He's a fucking MGTOW channel. He was talking about it just because it's crazy. I don't fuck with either. That's fucked up. He tried to argue with a lawyer about the legality of them showing up. Well, okay, I didn't really see that. And is Nick Rekieta even a lawyer? I heard he might not even really be a lawyer. So, I don't know if they, and also if they're in different states got different rules. And listen, trespassing is trespassing, man. It wasn't right for that guy to show up. Now, it's also, if I don't know the full story, allegedly he told the guy to pull up. So if you tell somebody to pull up, then that's a different story. Like I said, I'm not an expert on it. And again, that's a whole different thing. Okay, if you want to say, yeah, he was whatever for that, that's one thing. But like desecrating his grandfather's grave over a comic, who cares? And I guess he had some beef with some guy I never heard of. But like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dang, we just blew up and died. It wasn't trespassing legally. He's a small toe. He is officially a lawyer. Okay. Nah, man. I listen, I don't watch enough of everybody to know all the context. And I was never a big Rekieta guy anyway. He seems weird, but it just seems like this is harassment at this point. And this is harassment, and then if somebody gets hurt, so let's say somebody would have took it, because listen, when I tell you everybody in this state is armed, I'm telling you everybody in this state is armed. It didn't have to be Eric July. Let's say one of the employees just like, yo, who is this dude? And he gives off the wrong vibes to them, or a confrontation. Fuck it. Let's just say a confrontation arises, and now this dude ends up clapped up because he's in Texas doing this shit, and he pissed off one of the employees, didn't even give back to Eric July. Not everybody's gonna have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, Eric July, I don't agree with him politically, I hate him, whatever. Okay, that's fine. But motherfuckers are taking it way beyond too far. So it's like, you know what I mean? If me and you are having a discussion, me and you might have an argument this stream over something, right? If one of us goes to the other's place of living, that's a fucking problem. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but was it trespassing? I don't know, but it probably could be considered harassment. You know what I'm saying? So now we're in semantics land. You know what I'm saying? Was it illegal? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, and I get that Nick is. But what type of lawyer is he? Is he a criminal lawyer, by the way? Is Nick a criminal lawyer? Because a divorce lawyer ain't gonna help me with this situation. You know what I'm saying? Does he know anything about Texas criminal law? He knows Minnesota law. God bless him. Minnesota as a state, be it a blue state, I don't think the laws are going to be the same. So I don't know. And I don't watch the debate because I'm sort of with you where I don't really care too much about either. What they eat don't make me shit. I'm trying to break. We about to blow up again. Oh, shit. I'm trying to build the vigilante media empire. But you know what I'm saying? The point is there's a difference between legal and moral. Both are in the wrong. But listen, one person said something that you don't like. Another person is like committing harassment. You know what I'm saying? So these are not equivalent things. And I'm not saying even Rekieta. There's multiple things going on. There's this bunny gang or whatever the fuck they are that is with this Masterson guy. And I'm not an expert because I don't watch enough and tried to saw the little pictures. Really, I saw it on Hammerhead's channel and then saw it on his channel. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? So I don't know. This is what I can put together. And if I'm wrong, please correct me because I am not an expert on the situation. But apparently, there's obviously some beef with Rekieta. There's some beef with this guy named Masterson who I don't know. I just found he existed today. and I guess he had something called the Bunny Gang or something. So that guy was there, but I guess Rekieta and that guy are cool or something. So okay, pseudo intellectual. What? Okay, so what? What does that have to do? Why is it okay for him to be harassed? You shouldn't. Now if he again, I don't know if he said pull up. Well, you can't be telling people to pull up and then get surprised when they pull up. But this is at least harassment to me. If it wasn't harassment when they fucking did the pulled up to the place, which again, maybe it was influence. Hey, you told a guy to come here and he came here. Okay, I can live with that. But fucking desecrating somebody's grandfather's grave, that's motherfucking bananas, man. And that's harassment. Cause it's like, you know what I mean? And so that's the uncalled for. So even if he said something you didn't like or you don't agree with, I don't even see what Eric July did to be in the wrong in this situation. He made a comic book and he said, he said something you didn't like. Now, I did hear rumors that he was copyright striking people. I don't know if that's true. If he was doing that, that's fucked up. That's very fucked up. Well, just call him out on that. That, you know what I'm saying? You could call him out on that and say, hey, that's fucked up. So is it true that he was striking people? He did strike people. Oh, he struck people with pirate in his book? Or did he strike people who were giving negative reviews? Because that's two different things. And it's just, listen, I don't know the whole story. Before I see, he acts hard and smart. What are you saying, Nas? I thought we were best friends. Clearly we're not in agreement. Give me, you're just making ad hominem claims. He struck other people, but what was the reason he struck other people? You're just giving ad hominem claims. He shouldn't be harassed. What's double standards? Where's the part where Eric July went over somebody? Can you tell me the part where Eric July went to somebody's house or went to somebody's place of work or place of business? Can you tell me the part where he desecrated somebody's grave? Because, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying that. I only brought up the situation because it's a creepy. I'm learning from the situation that I don't want to be in these creepy parasocial beefs or relationships. What did you explain? Hold on. All I see is ad hominem. You did say that he struck a channel. My channel's been struck. AEW struck my channel, right? I didn't go to fucking Jacksonville to fuck with AEW for striking my channel, even though they were in the wrong. So it's like, I feel like you dislike him. Now, he struck people who use scans. That's not the same as just striking people. So if people scan and pirated his book, he does have a right to strike people. When did he say? Listen, if he did say pull up, that was stupid. I got to count you. Then I can see when you say, well, he's trying to act hard when he's not. He should have never told nobody to pull up. He should have never told nobody to pull up. But like, I'm looking, I'm like, it just, okay, if you don't like him, you don't like him. But this is wild what they're doing. He invited the smoke. So is it correct that he told the guy to pull up? Because then he did invite the smoke if he did that. But I don't know enough, so I don't want to be crazy if it's like, but then I'm like, okay, what? It just sounds like, well, I don't like him, so I don't like him. Because that's what I'm seeing. Well, he copyright struck somebody who scanned his stuff. Okay. so this is non-equivalent combat. You know what I'm saying? You don't kill somebody for jaywalking. Oh, jeez. Gotta do this over. How are you going to review well, you can scan it yourself, or you could take pictures yourself, or you could use the comics, or you could use what you have and not. So was it like, were these illegal scans? Because like at the same time, listen, he probably shouldn't have been striking people. I can give you he overstruck people, and that invited craziness. Okay, fair enough. So make videos about him, and that's it. And then I guess maybe that happened. At no point should people be going to people's places of business or desecrating people's graves. That I am not trying to cape for Ripper because I don't know what he did. So you said, how do people review Other people's comments. You're telling me everybody just downloads a legal scan of everyone's comment that they review? Can't you just show like a cover? I remember back in the day, back in the days when Yellow Flash used to do reviews after he would come back from the shop, he would just have the comics, he would just take a picture. Well, not take a picture, it would just be like, all you can see is his hands. Oops, as I fuck up, we're gonna die. All you can see is his hands in the comic books. But like he didn't have actual skin. This is back in the days. Why would you antagonize crazy people? So what would he have? I have a feeling nobody here would be okay with their shit being fucked with. What should he be doing? Well, they're crazy, so they get to do what they want. Like, he might, and that's a different statement. He can't handle negative critiques. That might be true. That's a different statement, but like him not being able to handle negative critiques doesn't justify the insanity that it's not like there's nothing to justify this. And I can at least expect I'll let's split the difference. You can send a link to him talking to Ricky. I started to watch it. I didn't really care about it that much. Maybe I should watch it just because it's a part of the conversation. Maybe I need to watch the whole thing. Because I'm not, I have been, you can even see on the stream, I've been part of the little Air July Ultramac thing for a minute, for 3 years. I haven't been watching his content religiously for that time. And I'm not like big into Ricada. I don't know. Like I know him off of Yellow Flash and stuff he would do, or like RGE. Ironically, I'm just not getting back into. He thought he could shoot someone for someone non-threatening leaving stickers on public property. Okay. I'm being a BLM stan. How? How am I being a BLM stan? How? It's like, this is bullshit. Now you're just saying shit. You're just saying random things. I would just stop. He argued killing people for putting stickers. Okay. In the state of Texas, if somebody right now comes out, because like I get that the guy only wanted to do a bunch of like non-harmful stuff, but in the same way that there have been like pranksters who've gotten their ass beat, and it's like, well, it's self-defense. I don't necessarily know why you traveled miles to my place of business for. So I can understand, hey, actually putting stickers on somebody's window is not a murderable offense. But again, is this harassment or not? Honestly, you wouldn't. Ricada is not what type of lawyer is he again? Someone told that, because being a lawyer is not the same. We would need a Texas, where is he at? Dallas, Texas police officer and a Dallas, Texas based attorney to really know this. I'll give you a wrench, but I'm not going to take Nas's wrench. We don't have to agree on everything. Let me give you a wrench, Cobra. I get that you don't like Ripper. I get that he might be a hypocrite. Fair enough. You know what? Let's ignore the incident. You're right. Whatever you say is right about the first incident, about the guy coming to his place of business. Ripper's wrong. Cool. Yep, we agree. Now, I'm just going to agree with you for the sake of this conversation, since we're here, and let me give Copa their own wrench. You are keeping your wrench. So whatever you say is agree. Under no circumstances, he's a business lawyer. So, brother, if you say you're going to show up, if you showed up right now, I would be like, I would not pull out, but I would have like, Nas, I love you, brother. What are you doing here? Now, if you say, hey, let's meet up somewhere, let's go to a public place, let's meet at a mall or something. Hey, okay, yeah, hey, I'm coming to Texas, we should do a meetup. Yeah, that's okay. But if you just like pop up, I'm like, whoa, holy shit, this YouTube thing is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, someone showing up to bring stickers on somebody. No, you shouldn't kill him over that. I know we can look up the law, but there's a thing called interpretation. How do I know that if you saw me, that all you would have is stickers, right? Because there's an argument for this is harassment. Screw trespassing. Ignore trespassing. There's an argument this is harassment. And again, let's screw the first incident. Fuck it. You're right. I'm wrong. The first incident, and I'm not even arguing for Ripper's point. I don't agree with that either. You shouldn't shoot somebody for putting stickers on your truck, especially if you told him to pull up or whatever. But he is you can make an argument that he's harassing other employees. But Ripper shouldn't have did that. Okay, cool. You're right. I'm wrong. Whatever. Under no circumstance, nothing Ripper did justifies desecrating somebody's grandfather's grave. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's not a BLM statement or whatever. Like, that's just a regular human statement. It would, regardless of the race of anyone involved, under no circumstances is that cannot be conceived anywhere close to justifiable. And no one would accept that as justifiable. And now it's a level of harassment. You're literally harassing somebody because of a fucking comic book, or even if it's over a YouTube strike. So you're harassing someone because they struck your YouTube channel? Oh damn it! And now I'm murdered. He does. You know what? There's that I can accept. That he needs to do a better job of not inviting it. That's fair enough. And that's where I can kind of see where you were going with Nas. You're saying, well, he's tries to play a little bit harder, but at the same time, who thought any of this type of shit would happen? Everybody has been arguing over the internet over a bunch of shit. When was the last time? So I'm supposed to know if I disagree with you. You might show up to my place of business and harass my employees. I'm supposed to know if I disagree with you and talk shit and say shit, even if I'm in the wrong. I'm in the wrong in this argument. But that's supposed to justify, hey, you can come to somebody's place of business and harass their employees. Hey, you can desecrate somebody's grave because I was in the wrong in the argument. Like I'm lost. And you keep saying invite smoke. You're right. People are nuts. He should have turned down. Listen, some of this I agree with because I mentioned, I don't watch every part of his content. So I kind of got, when he kept having like that monetize your haters shit, I just stopped watching. I'm not going to even lie. When ISOM 1 came out, I'm like, well, this is not what I showed up to the channel for. Congrats. But I do, on some level, agree he did invite a lot of the hate, right? I don't necessarily disagree with that. But, like, this is crazy still. Like, and maybe we are in agreement, and just somehow the word choice has got us a little off. But I do agree he went too hard with the monetize your haters. And that's honestly one of my issues with the whole fandom, us versus them bullshit in the first place. That's why I don't do the us versus them thing. There is no us, there is no them. This we shit and all this other stuff. And he probably should have just took a lot of criticism on the chin. If this was just like, but the thing is, it's like, okay, this is still beyond the pale though. Like, I would have never guessed this. I don't think he handled everything perfectly, but he didn't handle things so bad it should be like this. And so maybe that's where the thing is. Yeah, I could agree. He shouldn't have been. He was more antagonistic than he probably needed to be. But like, so are a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's what EVS did. That was EVS marketing thing to antagonize people. And nobody did this shit to EVS. Now, EVS didn't sell, 5 million things, but like, he's not the only content creator who went, antagonized people who didn't like him. And this didn't happen to any of those content creators. Like I said, EVS, from what I used to, I don't watch as much. I don't watch it much anybody anymore, as I've said. But when I did, he had a lot of, he'll invite over somebody on his stream that doesn't like him and talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Spider-Man.
So, like,
That was a close one.
this didn't happen to EVS. EVS did the same thing. Name one thing. Maybe he didn't copyright strike. Outside of copyright strike, I kind of don't feel like there's anything that Ripple did that EVS hadn't done.
Got it.
And now he's dropping private DMs. See, I'm learning from this situation. What I'm learning is, one, I'm not, I don't seek to be an antagonistic person.
No idea. But if we can find out where, we can cut off his
And I don't think he's he's a human. You know what I mean? I don't, this is getting to he's too uppity. Like, I don't see that much of a difference between what he did and what EVS has done. EVS, doesn't he have smoke with Chile? Like, the country of Chile hates him because of shit he said, Pedro Pascal. Like, I don't think he's allowed there. So, and that's crazy to me too.
anger is just our default emotion. We'll let you know
I don't know what happened. It sounds like a wrestling angle. It would be a great wrestling angle, Zach. And I don't know everything that happened either. That's part of the problem. I'm coming, he sucks, he sounded like a retard. Even if he had bad, like, I guess that's what's like, okay, okay, you're right. So he looked bad on Reikeda. This is still wild, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who cares that he looked bad on Reikeda? He might be. I don't know enough to say yes or no. But, like, I don't think this is justified. I think this has gone far too far. So, like, he doesn't deserve harassment. Just because he's a successful black nerd. He's... Listen, I didn't say he was in the right on everything, but they are this is harassment, my guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm living crazy. He's a successful black nerd. You're talking about all this different. You're more focused on race than anything. A human being is being harassed because of things over the internet. Now, I may not agree with all the things he's over the internet. I wouldn't want... Who's somebody I'm supposed to like? I'm not a big fan of Crowder, right? I've made fun of Crowder and stuff. I don't hate him. I just make fun of him, right? I wouldn't want this to happen to Crowder. I still think it's bullshit how that whole Candace Owens treated Crowder and then she didn't do shit for Andrew Tate. So, like, okay, he's a pussy. Cool. He's intellect. Whatever I think. You know what I mean? There's content creators I don't like. That doesn't mean they deserve this to happen to them. You know what I mean? And he didn't handle everything smoothly, and so he deserves some share of the blame, but not this much because he's not the first to be antagonistic. He's the first to be antagonistic. All those things you said, and as successful as he was with the comic, which I still haven't read, so I don't know. It probably is mid. I know Sister Dildo's not a big fan of the art, and I'm not looking at your. I gotta check. Let me just pause to see what you guys said. What's the... But did you hear the part where I said other content creators do the same thing? Did that part maybe... I don't know if I had an audio issue. Did you hear that part, Nas? Where other content creators did the same thing and didn't face that type of consequence. Because if you heard that part, you might say, oh, well, that's why he said it. Because that was... And this is a flaw in the fucking... quote unquote this sort of marketing strategy. It's not, it may not be the smartest thing, but like I said, what has he done that EVS hasn't done as far as being antagonistic to the quote unquote haters? Geeks and Gamers has been antagonistic to their quote unquote haters as well. That's like a common thing in that whole circle, is to kind of attack. That's part of the draw. Is antagonize the quote unquote haters. That's what they do. So this what happened is he became more successful, and again, both sides are stupid. I'm not endorsing pulling up. I can agree both sides are stupid, but we're not getting Equal. It's like this. It's not equal combat. Shout out to the evil dyke who just showed up. It's like, okay, you don't shoot lasers in a public city to get your shit back. There's other ways of handling it. And I get that you're not endorsing it, and I get that you're not a fan of Ripper. That's fine. I know Papa Cotton's not a fan. He's had some weird interactions. But like inviting it, I mean, it's like, well, that's and I don't agree. Listen, I don't agree with that type of strategy. That hey, let's troll everybody. We'll troll our way to success. I think it's a stupid method. But he's not the first nor the last to try to troll and vice ways. You know, that's what I'll troll, because so much of the whole quote unquote fandom thing and those creators was us versus them. So when he grabs, you know, some autistic dude and who doesn't like him and has a montage your haters segment, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of par for the course. Like I said, EVS has had people on stream that don't agree with him, and he's done the same sort of gimmick. Do they directly? Have you did the Tombstone mission? No, I have not. Don't even know who EVS is. Oh, okay. Ethan Van Sciver. He does Cyber Fraud. I don't know if he's actually invited people over to his place. I would hope not. And he shouldn't, you know what, him saying pull up was fucking dumb. We can both agree on that. I think we already have. That's fucking nuts. I'm not telling nobody to pull up. That's because you don't know how motherfuckers are going to react. So can I agree that's stupid? In the same way, I'll give you this, Nas. In the same way that even if you don't deserve to be assaulted, if you dress crazy in a crazy area, you're making a mistake. We'll say that way. That's probably the smoothest way of saying it, especially for this YouTube algorithm. Telling people to pull up is fucking dumb. I will not disagree with you there. That's crazy stupid. There's no way to do that. But you know what? I don't know that. And yeah, you say you don't know who EVS is. Ethan Van Sciver. He created an indie comic called Cyber Fraud. Used to work for DC. Used to do a lot of Green Lantern stuff. And he's past couple years. Past few years, maybe longer than that. He's been an online YouTuber / comic creator. And I don't know what those DMs said, because who knows? And I'm not keeping up with the drama. I'm just learning my lesson. Hell, that's why I do have to agree with you. I'm not telling nobody to pull up, because I don't want them to actually do it. Shit. But I guess my thing is the behavior is so beyond the pale that I just couldn't imagine harassing a person. It's so like sick to me. Even if he's an idiot, even if you hate him, even if all this, it's like you're gonna do that because you disagree with somebody on the internet. But you know, I learned a lesson. This internet shit, I don't want it that bad, man. I'm cool doing this, and I don't know how long the stream's gonna last. And I did not expect this Air July thing to be like. I thought I might mention it if it got mentioned. But you know, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I think the shit is pretty evil, even if he's an asshole. And you know, telling somebody to pull up is fucking mindlessly dumb. He shouldn't have did it. And maybe he was feeling himself a little bit too much. And I haven't seen all the content. So if it's a lot of content of him really being an asshole to the people that don't like. I mean, they're trying to tear down everything he did. Like he hasn't done anything wrong for this to happen. He said some things you didn't like. So let's destroy his company. Let's destroy everything he's building. And again, I wouldn't market myself with the hate marketing. And he did, you know, even if the content is not such, this was marketed as a non-leftist comic. It was marketed through quote unquote non-leftist channels. It was that was a lot of people just bought it, i.e. Tom McDonald style, because he's not a leftist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's part of the draw. So even if it wasn't intentionally political, there's a political edge to it. Just because, and this is annoying as shit. And I'm sorry I can't look at you guys' comments. Maybe I should just pause. No, we're gonna pause and restart. Pull up. You don't need a child support payment. You're caught up thinking I'm critiquing Ripper. Morley's fucked up. Let's not pretend Ricada is a bitch either. Thinking you can shoot and murder. Well, again, in Texas, what was destroyed? So, okay, what happened is there was 2 incidents. The first incident, somebody came to his factory or his warehouse, not a factory, his warehouse, and basically it was they I don't know why they came there. I guess just to put stickers on the thing. And I guess maybe this is an issue with me and Nas. Like, I don't think you can just shoot somebody that you, especially because you invited them. I challenge you to shoot. No, but if you pull up, and I didn't tell you, I'm not telling nobody to pull up. So we'll never have an equivalent situation, because I don't want, like I said, we can meet and just, hey, let's do a meetup. But like on some, hey, come here, motherfucker, pull up. I'm not inviting nobody on that shit. So that's not going. There's no way to have an equivalent thing. And actually, I didn't even see the content where he said he'd pull up, but that's just, we're accepting that as the truth. So in any event, apparently he had said pull up to somebody, allegedly. And I'm not saying allegedly because it ain't true. I'm saying allegedly because I just didn't see it. But Mercader can break it down as a business lawyer talking about Texas criminal law. Legally, he was allowed to be there. Well, okay, if there's no protective order, and let's say I'm abusing my girlfriend, there's no protective order, and I go up to her job, legally, I might be allowed to be there. But if she tells somebody, hey, this guy, man, we broke up and he's been abused, they're going to call the police on me, right? If I come in the office and somebody has open carry and because they feel like this girl's threatened and shoots them, even if I was scared to give her flowers, I'm not a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. You said legally he was allowed to be there. I'm not certain legally he was allowed to be there because I'm not a lawyer, and Ricado's opinion is irrelevant to me because he's a business lawyer. So that's where I think that's where maybe the thing is. I'm not sure he's legally able to be there. No, yeah, he just ended up bringing stickers and all that other dumb shit. I'm not the first person to complain about Silver Sable in this game. Yeah, oh man, she drives me crazy. I gotta clip that out. No, listen. I get the point that there was a challenge, and that would be the only thing. Otherwise, if you show up to somebody's place of work and business and you're not invited, that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? If, let's say Eric July happened to be outside and just happened to be carrying, and they start yelling at each other and he keeps going towards them, he doesn't get the chance to put stickers on people's cars or whatever the fuck he did. They see each other because there's a confrontation, and this guy just keeps yelling at him and goes towards him. He might have more legal rights to defend himself than from what happened. I agree with that. Just because something legal doesn't mean you should do it. He is a freak. But that's the thing. Yeah, they both suck, but there's like a huge gap for someone saying something and then someone driving hours to go to somebody's place. And the fact that there's a coordinated effort to do a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he hasn't been the most intelligent, you know, or I ain't saying the most intelligent. He hasn't handled everything as smoothly, but like I would never think things escalate that much. But that didn't happen. But what I'm saying is, okay, no, he cannot. He showed up and put full stickers and left because that's what happened. That situation happening, I don't know if you can do anything. You might be able to get a PPO, but you're right. You can't do anything in that situation. But let's say the situation was slightly different. I will fill your sinuses with urine, not mine. Whoa. It wasn't private property. Yeah, it's like a business park. He invited it. Is that, first off, can we establish that was the truth, that he invited it? I remember seeing one of those things, him saying pull up, or them talking about him saying pull up. Oh, no, man, let's say. Oh, no, restart that checkpoint.
Hammerhead's got drones now? He's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. That should help her, right? Right. One down. And run.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though what happened, I think it probably still constitutes some sort of harassment. But maybe it doesn't because he said pull up. Again, I'm not a lawyer. But what I'm saying is, an incident could have happened. And if an incident did happen, I don't know how it would legally turn out. Now, no, you can't shoot somebody in the face for putting stickers on somebody's car. That's obvious. So I'm not trying to, fuck this. I'm trying to have a conversation here, Spider-Man, if that is your real name. They both look stupid, but like one is like malicious. You know what I mean? That's, I guess, my point. One is very much malicious. Like, I don't, I like, he's cool, but I mean, I don't really care either way, but it's like, that's unjustifiably malicious. Even if what Eric July did was stupid, that's still pretty unjustifiably malicious to me. That's my thought. That's my opinion of it. Maybe I need to know. Maybe I don't know enough, and that's my problem. And if I knew a little bit more and saw more clips, I feel, oh man, he was going so hard at these people, and then going, act like nothing was going to happen. Okay, then maybe I'll feel, maybe I haven't seen the clip that would be more indicting of Eric July being just, you know what I mean? This, because it just seems like harassment, man. I wouldn't know what to do if somebody showed up to where I live, because actually I work from home. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? You hate me now. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you, mate.
He's really into modernizing his workforce. Those drones are going after Sable. That should help her, right?
They're both stupid, but there's like a huge. They're both stupid. One is being malicious, and now it seems like a coordinated attack, because it's the lawsuit thing. It's not just the fucking showing up to the damn factory or warehouse, whatever the fuck it is. It's okay, trying to get him sued, trying to get his comic stopped, desecrating his grave. It's like the whole thing. Okay, he said some dumb things on the internet, so he deserves this. Wow, that's like, you know what I mean? Killing an ant with a bazooka sort of stuff. You know what I mean? So how can, of course I'm gonna say like, yo, that's not fucking right. You know what I'm saying? And it's something to learn as a content creator. Like, fuck you. I love you 300p. You said 3,000. I think you love me 300p. I think you love me Potato Vision CRT TV, which I'll accept because I'm retro. But just, I mean, I get it. And I'm not coming from the place of having like, no, some of Eric July's takes have annoyed the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. And like I said, it was annoying to do the montage your haters thing. It's like, okay, you're gonna keep. It's like you want. I do get that. I do get that part too, where it's like, okay, you do want people to hate you. Let's go to a totally different example. I don't know if you guys seen this guy on the internet. He's my favorite heel. His guy, I don't know what his name is, Mr. Lewis something. He goes to places. He goes to bars. And I'm about to die. He goes to, this guy he's trying to get you to hate him. What he does, he goes to bars. He orders the most expensive liquor he can. Then he gets it into a terrible drink. Sometimes the bartender doesn't want to make him a drink because it's like a $10,000 shot. And he's turning into like a fucking Long Island iced tea or some shit. And then he harasses the guy, says, "Oh, you've got a spot." And then at the end, he fucking tells you what it's worth to you. And then says wealth. So it'll be like your student loan payments. Wealth. He just ordered a shot of some Louis XIII. Your mortgage payment. Wealth. And the comments hate this man. And he's a flamboyant dude. And but he's the funniest dude on the internet to me right now. I'll try to play some if I can ever get through it. And his whole goal is to get people to hate him. Because there's no other way. That's the whole thing. But it's so funny to me. Now, he's not challenging anybody directly, to be fair. But, like, as annoying as the motherfucker is, in a troll way, in an excellent way, it wouldn't be right for someone to just like, all right, I'm going to meet him up at these places and start fucking with him. Just because he's antagonistic and an asshole. That's the character he plays on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Why do I hate you? Maybe I hate you because I ain't you. I don't know. I didn't think I hated you. We'll just go with what you're saying for now. I don't want to antagonize anybody. I don't want somebody to justifiably desecrate my parents' grave and stuff like that. Like Bane did Batman. So I just gotta accept whatever you say, because wouldn't want to be antagonized. Oh my God, this is obnoxious. God damn it. This thing keeps going in circles. Man, all New York can be fucked up. Especially this block. And you can't navigate no fucking jet through no fucking New York City. Are you serious? Jeez, let's do something. I'll pull up if you do Tekken 2. Okay, we can do Tekken 2 on an emulator. What happened? Oh, what happened with the grave? Some weirdo showed up to his, I think it's his great grandfather's grave. He explained where Isom comes from. It's his great grandfather's name. And some weirdo showed up to the grave, took a picture, put like this, because the one guy Masterson's name, he has this bunny gang, I think it's called, and so he had like a stuffed bunny. And I think he may even dox the grave with some like wood. I can't remember. If I don't want to quote something wrong, but I think he also doxed the grave and suggested people do some fucked up things to it. I'll just go there. So that way, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't have to, whatever. It's just like, wow, ooh, dude, I would never in a million years think of somebody that do some shit. Damn it, I'm not close enough. Shit. Fucked. Jeez, I'm sick of this shit. It's over. Oh, it's more.
If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters.
Oh, sheesh. Shit, it's gone. Let's do something. Nobody's disputing this. They deserve a classic ass whooping out of. Compare boners playing Dead or Alive Beach Stream Volleyball, which I don't think I ever played, believe it or not. Wait, no, that's not true. We had a Dreamcast. It was on Dreamcast, right? We had one. We had more than one. We had 2 or 3 of the Dead or Alive. I couldn't tell you which ones though.
Those drones are going after Sable. That should help her, right? Right. One down.
Shout out to Dead or Alive. I honestly don't think the sex killed that game because it was a good fighting. It was a solid fucking real fighting game, but people only think of it for the titties, and it's like I think that fucked it up. I think that game would still be around had they better balance, the draw of the jiggle physics, especially in that day and age. You didn't have physics like that. Okay, but you made it so much about that nobody took it seriously as a game. I should know the flight pattern and start to cut it off. But I don't know.
And round. If I could land on the wing, I could use both web shooters.
Sheesh. Hey Zeus, my dog just barged into the room. Wants to see what I'm doing.
Sable, I just want to make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now. Get off. Sure thing. As soon as I take out the rest of these drones.
Okay, now this is easy.
You're all clear now. I'll just assume silence means thank you in Sincari. Okay, now on to that last truck.
How did that truck not get to his destination by now? Yeah, I'm. Regardless of what anyone feels, I'm learning from from observing, and it's like okay, I am trying to put together the whole vigilante media empire. Sort of a joke, sort of not. I got 3 channels, so I don't want to. While I definitely am going to give my opinions and just give what I feel on the situation, I do not want to be like an antagonistic based creator where everything I do is based on being antagonistic in general. I mean, independent of this situation, I was thinking that shit. Not saying that everything I say everyone's going to agree with all the time. Hey, Courtney. Yeah, Silver Sable is just bombing the city. White man being athletic. He has spider powers. And there's athletic white people. I just saw football.
You do what you gotta do. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Man, punch that bitch in her face. I hate this bitch.
Right.
Hey, Courtney. Has anybody...
Like,
Real quick, let me pause. Joe Calzaghe beat up Bernard Hopkins. Listen, man. I deal with enough of the overly racial boxing stuff because I get the reference. I'm a Caleb Plant fan, so I'm not going to deal with that disrespect. Yes, I knew that's where you were going. You made it racial for no reason. That's your business. That's your business. Yeah, Courtney, please go into this digital realm and beat the hell out of this person for me. I just had to check Kick to see if you toss all the emotes and everything on Kick. So I knew we were going with the Joe Zaki beat Bernard Hopkins. I'm not that guy, pal. I have had said someone that because that's so much of the boxing rhetoric is racial stuff, and I'm not that guy. I just want to see people fight. So who I like and dislike at boxing has nothing to do with racial BS. Go Philly on that bitch. Yeah, listen, I really hate this character, so I would appreciate it.
You'll call me?
Courtney, you doing a punk stream with Pope Metallica soon? Oh, that's pretty cool.
77% sure she's not a robot.
That's pretty dope. Obviously, you've talked about booking punk bands in Philly, so that's got to be an experience in and of itself. So dope.
That doesn't sound good. Better check it out.
Yeah, I hate this character. And there's a lot of positive reviews of this game, the sequel, I should say. I don't know if I buy them, man. I mean, one of them definitely was bought and paid for. It was just the whole presentation just felt like a marketing for the game. And I mean, it looks like the graphics and everything, that's cool, but it's just, I don't know, man. There's still some, I don't know if all they did was refine these mechanics and these graphics and then give you the same shitty writing, which undermines everything.
You done with your assignments?
Silver Saber was done much better than Spectacular Spider-Man 2. And yeah, Courtney's doing a stream on Thursday. Shout out to that. So yeah, check out
What were you doing in my bag?
Pope Metallica and Courtney. That's dope, man. Shout out to music. I gotta actually get some music done. I finally got the beat I needed to get done. Well, I don't know if it's done, but it's sent to the person. So I'm considering it done for now. Hopefully after this stream, which is probably already gone like an hour.
Rate of web fluid consumption?
Check out ACQ. Okay. I'm worried about the shields, and I'm also worried about just the this mechanic. If you refine the combat and traversal mechanics and make them somehow better, people might be more forgiving of a lot of BS. I really think this writing really let down the game in so many ways. And if it's hey, you don't have any stealth missions, that's really what I gotta know. Are there Mary Jane stealth missions? And how many are there? How much of this am I getting to play as Miles and Pete and just beat Spider-Man? If the answer is, hey, you don't have those, then you got me already. If the answer is, well, there's still some, there's still 9 of them, then that's a problem. And that's this game is cool, but it ain't that great. If it's the Ultimate Warrior Spider-Man. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's a spoiler. I saw some reviews. They showed a lot of Sandman. ACG, I don't know who AQG is. I don't know what that is. ACG is the best gaming channel, review channel on YouTube. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't want to say the creator who I saw. I'm like, man, they paid you for this, man. Because you gave it away. They paid it for you because of the way you did it. And a hell low spec Linux laptop. So that made me, I was like, man, I was disappointed. It's a pretty big creator who I do like. And ironically enough, I think he had an issue with Aaron. I don't want to bring that back up. Not to retool that conversation. And honestly, I kind of agree with him. I was like, what the fuck? But Nas is ready to start a race war with me because I happen to think harassing a person who happens to be black is a problem. So
Not exactly a fair fight. Let's even the odds a bit.
But no, I'll check out ACG because, like I said, I saw something that felt shilly. Then there was one. What's this guy's name? It didn't feel shilly. It just felt it was very technical focused, and I'm like, well, on how, like, you know, some of the graphical fidelity and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, that's fine in the performance and stuff, how it's been improved. And I don't want to shit on that and say it doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. But, like, if this game is structured and written poorly, it doesn't matter. Never takes sponsors, never refuses free review codes. That's impressive. Well, then, how did people get to review it then? Is it out?
You have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets are.
Well, I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies.
So I'm gonna
carrier. You've heard of the civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed.
I'm gonna have to check it out because, like I said, I want to see a non-biased review. There's a lot of hype behind the game, and not just a non-biased, non-paid-for review, but non-biased. Ooh, it's Spider-Man. I can do Spider-Man stuff. Therefore, it's cool. Because I feel like a lot of people, when you just see the number score of this game, and you'll just give it like a you know, a lot of people gave it really good reviews, really high reviews, off the strength of it just being Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And there were a lot of mistakes. Like, apparently I'm not the only one who hate the Silver Sable stuff, hate the Mary Jane stuff. But I feel like they weren't really counting it towards the score. It's like, listen, man. Okay, I can get rid of some of the Silver Sable stuff because a lot of this is DLC. But the Mary Jane, you get like, what, 8 or 9 missions? 8 or 9 segments at least of her. That's a huge chunk of the game when I'm not playing Spider-Man. And that's really got to count against the score, something heavy. You know what I mean? To me. Even though clearly I love playing the game. I mean, how many streams have I done on this damn thing now? Like 15, 16, maybe more. So I love doing this, swinging around, fighting people. It's dope. But, man,
If you two don't stop him soon, he might become unstoppable.
you always fairly are pros and cons. Reviews are out way before the normal embargo. They're confident. I'm sure they did a good job technically. They did a good job with this technically. It's just how's the structure. And listen, some people are not going to have as much of an issue with the non-Spider-Man stuff as I did. And I think what the draw of this game, and while I'm damn near almost want to give it a...
I'm not gonna be able to get close looking like this. Maybe if I ditch the suit.
While I'm damn near inclined to toss the 7.5 to an 8, it's just because it's so fucking fun to...
That's the place that got a 3-star review in the Bugle last week. No wonder it's crowded.
It's just so fun to just swing around and talk shit. What's over here? Swing and fight. It's just so fun. If she was real and not obnoxious, I don't know. I'm not eating ass though, man. We can't be doing that. We gotta be cool to be eating ass. I can't be I'm not eating ass on the first date. Type of guy you think I am? Eating ass on the first date? Nah, man. I didn't like playing as Catwoman's Arkham City, but you only played there twice. Catwoman is so much more fun than Mary Jane is in this game. Oh, am I supposed to follow this guy? I thought I was supposed to stand in line to get pizza, but whatever, man.
Be cool, Pete. Be cool.
Guess not. He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap with the safety check.
Man, I'm boss natural acting.
I don't know. Sounds like
Nah, they'll check me.
get her, we get the rest of her stuff. So now you're on Tony's side? I see how it is.
Too horny for MJ. That's why I'm hating. Now listen, if this bitch was bit by a radioactive spider and could do spider shit and could fight, I wouldn't give a fuck. They could make her trans. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They can give her jobs, as long as she's doing fun shit. But if I gotta do this stupid sneaking around shit, and it just,
Gotta get closer to hear what they're saying.
man, it just really,
Next to him. Maybe I can get above them. I need to keep climbing walls until I'm hidden.
oh my goodness. There's even stuff like this. I mean, I guess this isn't.
No one can see me. Now I can climb up to the rooftop. If I get above those guys, I can hear them. Gotta get to that alleyway.
So how the fuck? Oh. Shit. Okay. I don't have webs. Oh, yeah, I do. Is he just organic webbing? So it is nut.
Swear on my mother's grave. Guy thinks he's next in line. Ha! Next
You're a
in line,
gentleman.
find my shoes, maybe.
Only eat ass if she's the one, right?
Anyways, Tony said
Can't just be eating any old girl's ass.
kinds of important stuff.
It's got to be like 6 months in. Like, oh,
We put it up in C3.
at least 6 months in. At least wait.
Get Tony's laptop.
At least have a serious relationship before you eat ass, man.
Oh, wait.
Don't let
Stimulating
these,
conversation,
these
guys,
Gen
but I've
Zers
heard enough.
confuse you, man. They got you eating ass on the first date. Every girl don't just get her ass ate. The fuck? What type of shit is this? Literally. Honestly, I wouldn't suggest nobody eat ass. That's gross, right? But if you do, at least make sure it's serious. If you must, at least make sure it's a serious thing. You know what I mean? Can't just be just like, hey, just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Let me eat your ass. Maybe, like, that's not how it goes. You shouldn't be doing that.
Okay, now where's that laptop?
Okay, I don't know where it's. I'm just fucking up his whole car. I don't see no laptop in here. Oh, it might be any of these cars. Demons. I don't want to fuck up all these cars. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Oh boy, I am stuck. Glitch land. I can't get out. Oh, there you go. Thank goodness. How am I supposed to know which one has a laptop? Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna tear up all these fucking cars. Cause I don't know which one got the laptop. That ain't what I want to do.
That's not it.
Sorry, I had to get laundry out. Pope hasn't made a link. No worries. When he does, let
Tony's laptop.
us know.
Let's see if I can hack into it.
That's pretty cool.
Bada
Of course, he
bing.
can just hack into it.
Looks like he's got a Find My Phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Dang.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, honey. How's your day?
Busy. Neck deep in research on some car yet.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a good one. I'm on my way to one of Hammerhead's top men. If anybody knows where Hammerhead is, it's him.
That's great.
And one of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable. What do you think that means?
I think it means a bunch of old school Maggia
Here's a
thugs
link to
being
his channel on the last
confident,
Ramones
powerful.
episode you did with him. Okay, pretty cool.
Right.
Sorry, Pete. I don't mean to blow you off, but I'm on a deadline, so...
Yeah, totally. Talk later.
All right, check out what Courtney and Pope have already done together with that link. Pretty dope. Talking about the Ramones.
No, I don't know when she's coming. You just gotta be ready.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough guys. Double it up. Then take them out of the bases. Why are you making me do your job for you?
Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Hey, since you do though, the press of Easter egg. Just sub and come watch this Thursday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern. What time of day?
You see that Sable chick? You tell her my boss wants to have a sit down.
Yeah, I could. But she doesn't really listen to me. Or
It's
anyone.
magical. Rewind to the beginning of the No Country
Give me
clip.
the address.
Wait, where? How?
The address!
God, this intimidating women shit is silly. Yeah, that No Country clip is, especially if you remember the movie, that clip hits hard. Oh, this character is obnoxious. But I can't count it against the game. It is DLC, so it is what it is. And it still gives me an excuse to beat up people, so. Oh, gee.
Sable, you're headed into a trap.
It does not matter, as long as Hammerhead is there.
You don't get it. I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt.
I can take care of myself.
Usually you can, but Hammerhead's been using your Project Olympus stuff.
I know.
Then you know he's turned himself into some kind of giant Franken monster.
And that is why I must stop him.
But not like this. Not by going right into a trap.
These people ain't not that hard. I've been whooping their ass all day. She whooped your ass in storyline. So what's the issue? Just Peter's terrible in this game. He's you know, as much as I hate the women, Peter's the biggest bitch in this game by a long shot. What are you talking? He's just right just because, I guess. Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 7 p.m. Central for me.
If only we had some kind of advance warning.
I'll watch it after. Okay.
Handle this.
I'm sort of tempted to sit back and watch, but that would just be petty. They tracked her with their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators.
Okay. What's this? Damn, I gotta restart that shit. So I appreciate you being here, Ascension Dildo.
Tracked her with their own
Going
tech.
super slow ADHD. Going through vehicle withdrawal. I see.
By those generators. Looks like a magnetic field. If I cut the power, it'll set her free. Generators it is.
man, I'm getting marked. For Bill, though, just show that clip. Broken axle. Ooh, fluid leaks. Need a new battery. Oh, man, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Courtney. I hope, man, car troubles are a bitch.
A tractor with their own tech. Looks like the whole thing is powered by those generators.
It wasn't the loose nut behind the wheel. Oh, giving her stuff.
If I cut the power, it'll set her free. Generators it is.
Car stuff sucks. I hate it. The old Vigilante Mobile has been down many a time. So if previous iterations of the Vigilante Mobile, which were even cheaper than the one I have, which I did pay off. You know what I mean? So I got it semi-new. How the hell do you knock these things down?
Kick it up and knock one down. You doing okay in there, Sable?
Oh, okay.
Or is it silver? Or is it something else? Got it. Hang tight while I work on the other one. Get it? Hang tight?
Shut up.
You know, talking about your feelings has been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve mood. And just saying, you'd be doing us all a favor.
Oh man, this guy
Just one more.
is the most obnoxious motherfucker in the history of the world. All I have to do is regular
Get
web.
out of here.
Stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
Shit. Damn it. Damn it. It's like I'm always sitting in my car right now. When why are you always in your car when you're on live? I'm about to take a smoke break. As I've mentioned, I've upgraded the weed grade for now. I'm smoking on some Cali, and it's hitting. It is hitting. So I started to sober up. So I'm like, let me smoke. You know, low spec. I'm so not used to whenever there's like a non-blue. Like I just give everyone wrenches. Do you want a wrench? I thought you had a wrench. But low spec says I had a Jeep, kept having a fix, and wanted to burn it to the ground. When I finally decided it was cursed and gave up. I've had cursed cars. I had a '96 Monte Carlo. That motherfucker was cursed. First day I had it, it got hit by some ghetto chick. I thought you had a wrench too. Let's give you a wrench. The hell? Illuminati confirmed, man. You have the power now. Because I have outbursts and Tourette's, and 10 p.m. is quiet time in this place I rent. I see. I feel bad. You got headphones? In case it's me, have to contain myself. I see. I appreciate you, you know, liking the streams enough to check me out outside the car. That's not what I meant. I can't sing along with you when you sing. Well, I'm not gonna be doing too much singing this stream. Man, that last stream when I tried to sing, Brian, cause I know I suck. But I really be trying. I really be trying. And that shit hurts. Have headphones on, but you're a spaz. Okay. Your words, not mine. I'm loud for Philly. Shout out to Philly. Y'all lost. Though you pay attention to football. Lost to the Jets. Even though the Jets look like, one of those tough teams. They may make the playoffs, they may not, but they're going to be a tough team to deal with.
Stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
Changing position.
Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing.
See, I could do this all day. This fighting.
Welcome to the air show.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this game is an 8 when I'm not annoyed. And it's like a 6 when I am. I'll still wait. I'm not getting a PS5. I'll still wait. But you know what? I do want it to hopefully come to Steam pretty quick. She got him. Kind of. Oh fuck. Dead. Damn it. Pull up blows. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with this shit.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
Stay here. Hammerhead will come to us.
Not so sure that's a good idea.
Not sure if you could. I don't think you caught the first half. Well, I don't know, first half, first fifth, whatever it was.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Me and your boy in Mortal Kombat over Eric July, which I think we actually agreed more than we disagreed. It's just the sliders a little bit off on how much we attribute to each. Take all of your olive oil. Watch it, pussy. Oh shit. Jeez, this is why I keep getting murked. There you go. Nut on everybody. That's the answer for everything. Sheesh. Oh, those, Courtney got some new vinyl. I'm going to call the police. I'm a libertarian. I was not being a black supremacist. You were being completely Aryan Brotherhood. I was being neutral. And whatever. Call the police. I'm a libertarian. But what do you do? I mean, it's not like you could just murk somebody. Clearly, if there's anything we agree with, you can't just murk somebody. So, like, what are you supposed to do? Lord knows that was an issue, right? Olive oil, the fighting words, extra virgin. No, the extra incel olive oil instead. Gotta quit. That Mirazaki from Okinawa. Is it for why funny? You should mention that. Similar to other brothers in Texas telling too much of their business. My brother, Brojaland, is going to Japan this week. And he's going to be hopefully picking me up some vinyl. We'll see. I just said if he can get some Anything jazz, I'll deal with it. Oh man, got vinyl from the thrift store. Man, back in the day, thrift stores used to have vinyl. They don't always have vinyl anymore, man. They don't always have vinyl. Yeah, he is a full-on cyborg. And I actually need to, you know why I say that? I need to check out more thrift stores. There's probably something around the area that does. But I remember, man, back in, good old days. Clip the channel. Now it feels like a reaction. Is he even Hammerhead? He usually uses his head. I'll message you on Discord. It's too much for here. Remind me if I forget. Whoa. At this point, he's just this little game creator thing. Yeah, he's really not Hammerhead. And how did he go cyborg? I mean, I know the part where they shot him and he survived. Yeah, kill this bitch. Got a Carpenter's. Okay, shout out to Karen Carpenter. In excellent condition for a buck at the thrift store. Nas, what did you miss? If you forget, let's see.
You're alive.
Did you honestly think I was dead?
Court, it's in the news.
How did you find me?
Same way she did. Watch out. That girl has trust issues.
How long have you been watching?
See, why don't they have her as the playable character?
Long enough to know you're making a mistake. Hammerhead's gotten too powerful.
Do you really think I have a choice?
Here.
Wait, is that
everything you need to know about that ugly thing? Sorry for what I did to you.
I'm not gonna do charge. If I was gonna do that, I'd charge him. Not that broke yet. That's a popular.
His head, not as strong as you think it is.
It's a popular method of making money nowadays. See this? She looks like an OnlyFans girl there. Only Court. There you go.
Let's see what's on this thing.
Not that I'm encouraging, terrible life choices, but there you go. Cool. More stuff to smash. Sheesh, this stream is already going long, but I don't feel like stopping. But I do want to. I have to stop so I can get some more music done. I'm just switching suits. I don't know what suit to wear. Let's see what's going on here. That suit's kind of gay. I'll go with this one. No shame, no shame in your game. You say, Court. Vince is not serious. Oh God, this young Ripper thing won't die. Oh, shout out to you. And then you know something? This almost looks a little bit like, if you look from a distance, like the little Ripperverse logo. I don't know, man. Listen, Ripper's not sending me a check. I just thought it was fucked up to do the grave thing. Thought that was a step too far. The fucking telling somebody to pull up over the internet and they actually pull up and then put sticker. I don't know.
It's Spider-Man. I think I may have found those humanitarian supplies bound for Symkaria.
Great. Can you send me the locations?
Well, there's just one wrinkle. They're in heavily fortified bases guarded by bionic madmen with futuristic weapons and impenetrable armor.
We both agree, bro. See, I said that, but you
Why don't I scope out
so you're down with BLM? Finally a convert. No, I'm just joking. All power to the sacred lesbian. Black lesbians matter. Black lesbians matter.
Hi, David. I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Symkaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary.
Both agree.
Trust me. Anyway,
Starts 3,300. What's going on?
And thank you.
How much for West 3,300? Wow, this is crazy. I don't even know if that's a good or bad price. I hope I'll never find out. Honestly, if you're in Dubai, you're probably cheating yourself, man. Apparently, you know, I don't know what you're willing to do if you a $250,000 if you're down to go to Browntown. Apparently, that's what the rumor is, that these Insta scam models are getting to get you know, we talk about people getting shitted on. That could get real literal real fast depending on how much money you got. Which is wild to me. Like $250,000. I feel like you should need more. That pay no cash. Won't do it under 5K. I can't imagine that to be like shat on. 250K could be enough. I'm not saying there should be any amount, but 250? You know what I mean? Like, you're still going to be scarred. And these guys are millionaires. I'm not saying anyone should do it. You shouldn't. But if you're going to do it, man, you know what I mean? It should be like a $10 million bill. It's got to be something worth your dignity. Like, okay, I'm getting paid to be traumatized for life. It's got to be good money, man. It can't just be, you know, 250K. There's probably pairs of Jordans that cost that much. You know what I'm saying? Or like bags. It can't be something I'm gonna blow. It's got to be like, okay, 2 girls, 1 cup is a true marriage. Spread your cheeks, I'll show you. Good night, folks. Those Speckers getting out of here at just the right time. Butt whistling. I don't have to Google it. Do I have to Google it? I just assumed it was whistling in your butt. And then I just started talking about the buy porta potties because we were talking about tricking. Because that's what we do here. We talk about the real subjects people need to talk about in these streets. You know, I don't even know if I have to do stealth. I don't think I do. Don't play court or whistle. Yes, Victor. Oh, wow. Nah, man. It's not getting 5 racks for that. Come on, man. I'm just stealthing around just because. Practically an angel. Said you like a virgin, just like Deion Sanders. Touch for the very first time.
Snoring now.
It's this fire again!
Come on, guys. Just hand over the humanitarian aid and nobody gets a foot sandwich.
The moments of this game. See, that's why people like it. The highs of this game are insane. Because you can do some cool shit. There's a reason I'm constantly playing this fucking game. I do kind of wish I had it on Steam. I ain't gonna lie. But I just don't want to pay all that money for a PlayStation and pay all that money for bullshit and then deal with all the shit. Because I didn't pay full price for this game. I only paid like $30. I'm really not used to paying full price for a game, man. I think the last time I paid full price was Final Fantasy VII. That was just because it was right during the pandemic and I had time. So I'm like, man, I'm going to play some Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I ended up buying that damn game twice. I bought it for Steam, too. I think that's the last time I paid full price. And I'm you know, and CD keys, in a post-CD keys world, it's like, and, you know, Steam sales, it's like, man, I don't want to pay full price. Bought PS5 because of white supremacy. See, there you go. Down with the Brotherhood, the Aryan Brotherhood. I just got reminded of their existence recently. I forgot all about them.
for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
Listen, if we're in prison, I'm snitching to get out like Gunner. Fuck it. Shit. Ain't the 90s anymore. I'm trying to get out. So don't do shit around me. Nah. You own those jabs blows. What's going on? Vig. If Vig and I were in prison together, I would stop any shot calling against them. Snitches get kisses. You might. Not that that's preferred. So I just hope I never go to prison. That's always been the plan. So to never end up in prison.
We all just take a break to restock our gadgets and mend our costumes, please?
That's been the goal. Just that's fine. Damn it. Sheesh. Oh my God, I got enough things. Thank you.
Never touch the scratch.
I love how after dozens of hours, Vic says, fuck it, to dodge. I dodge. I do plenty of dodging. I'm not going to prison for driving while black. You bigot. If you snitch on me, I'm putting stickers in your car in your cell. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. I have to shoot you for it. Don't worry, Vic. You'll go to prison one day. Oh yeah, I heard that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't put that. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh well, that's graphical fidelity right there. Oh man. Just putting up hexes on me. And I dodge sometimes. Sometimes when it's multiple things, it's hard to dodge them all like that. When you're dodging one thing and you dodge into something else. Or sometimes I don't notice something. Or shit happens that fast where my reaction time is not good enough. And then, like, sometimes if you dodge too early, you're fucked. So that's why sometimes I'm slow with the dodge. Because you dodge too early, you're fucked too. So it's hard to always know when it's which. And you might not be paying attention to the thing you need to dodge while you have to dodge it. So I'll get hit. I'm not a perfect gamer, man. And then when I do cool shit, I never hear nothing from the peanut gallery. I'll do something real sweet and nothing. Damn it. Damn it. So I'm trying to dodge this shit. I'm dodging in the shit. Hold on. Damn it. I did not want to do that. But that's what I'm trying to do. I forgot how to fucking fight this dude. That it? That's it. I see Vidge giggled the whole time. It was funny as fuck. Anti-scrub makes. Oh, you talking about that video? Yeah. Someone put sticking in a laptop. Why?
Now, where are those supplies for David? There they are. Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the
Let's see if I can do the
location
switch for a die. You're talking about your phone dying. Uh-oh.
As fast as I can.
now. Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
Plug me in, Court. Oh, boy.
Hey, I'm back. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Time to check in with MJ.
Peter, are you okay? I saw people posting pictures of you and Hammerhead and Sable and...
And Black Cat. Normally she brings bad luck. Not this time.
I knew she was still alive. What was she doing there?
Saving my skin.
Take that ass.
On Hammerhead's
Whoa.
hideout.
Intense.
Turns out he's been stashing all of the stolen Sable tech underground.
What? How?
I'm on my way to find out. And hopefully rescue Sable. If she's still alive.
Listen, I've been digging into this Simcaria thing. It's a big story. Something I feel like I need to be a part of. My boss agrees.
Wait, you're going to Simcaria? When?
Tonight, it's a rapidly developing situation. You Sable can take care of Hammerhead. You don't need me.
Just because I don't need you doesn't mean I don't need you.
That's sweet. But listen, other countries
Oh,
are
wow.
ignoring this crisis, including ours.
I gotta stay monetized. So I don't,
All
well,
alone in the middle of a
hopefully get monetized one day. So I don't know if I can read that comment. Plus, I'm
world. It might
you know,
change
that's
things.
real blue gallery.
Spoken like a true hero. But the thought of you heading into a war zone worries
Oh
me.
my God, well this shit. Shut up.
You know I do.
Then we're good. I gotta go home and pack. I'll call you tomorrow when I get there. I love you.
I love you too.
Aw. So they're not just gay best friends.
Already. entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by. There's the entrance. Clever.
Pull out my bone now. Smoking in the trap house all bad.
Be careful.
I will. So, what happens when we get all the caches? Put some stamps on them and celebrate at Eddie's Pizza?
Eddie's, yes. I will miss that place.
He's not going out of business, is he? Please tell me he's not.
No. It's just... It's nothing. And do not worry about shipping. I will take care of it when the time comes.
Philly blunt gal, that makes sense. I can't do blunts.
You're in timeout.
I do cool shit, nothing. Some bullshit happen. I'll hear everything. See how it is. I'll see how my so-called fans are.
Everything going okay?
Oh, sure. You know, the usual. But I'm glad you called. How did you end up working for Sable International anyway?
I guess you could say job found.
Go on. No, seriously. Hammerhead's guys aren't the right conversationalists.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. Then the uprising began, and people started leaving the village. My students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, maybe I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right as school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I really didn't give any. Their patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me. And that's when she came in.
Who?
She took out the whole group. She had the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
I don't listen to music, only prayer on tape. Well, for some reason I don't buy that from you, Central Dildo. Think you're might be telling a little bit of a lie, or at least a fib. I don't wanna.
I'm curious. Did you guys get food delivered? Did they just drop it down the sewer drain or what? Bring it down! You sound angry. Must be the lack of sunlight.
So I'm not sure where you guys are going with the chat. I've been silent because I've been trying to play the game, and I don't know where the chat is going. Well, we got away from the butt slut talk. Thankfully, I see. Oh, someone's phone died. You didn't really miss much. I haven't really said anything. Just kind of just playing the game. Sheesh. Spider-Man, nut in their faces. Assert dominance. Oh, damn it! What's going on? You guys are going to Hades? I don't want to read back. What the hell happened? Oh, speaking of stuff, what happened with Irene? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what happened to her officially? Even though I didn't even know who she was, but you guys have told me the story.
Someone needs a nap.
Fizz. All right, peace out, Fizz. All right, I'm not going to, that's a bit too dark, my guy. If y'all know what happened to her, y'all know what happened to her, but that's a step too dark, my guy. To even play around with. I generally don't know what happened to this person. That's still a crazy story.
You're just not very observant.
I honestly don't even really know who Irene is, but I just know there was a stream and she apparently passed out drunk, and they're not sure if she's alive or not. And it was on a stream. Tim, you know who Tim's Talk is? He was streaming, and I guess she was on stream, and she passed out. And again, no one really knows what happened to her.
I guess you could say the job found me.
Go on. No, seriously, Hammerhead's guys aren't great conversational.
Back home, I was a math teacher. I wanted to open my students' eyes to the possibilities beyond our village. When the rebel uprising began, and people started leaving the village, my students still came to school. And yet, if I had known what was to come, I would have acted differently. It happened in the morning, right when school began. There were 9 of them, all with automatic rifles. They asked for names, but I would not give any. Patience wore out. They raised their rifles to shoot me, and that's when she came in.
Who?
Silver Sable. She took out the whole group. She saved me and the children. And that is why I owe her my life.
Oh. You're a heartless mercenary. Sometimes almost like it.
Sometimes.
Damn it.
Like fish in a barrel.
Tim is a stone cold sociopath. Canadian Spider-Man. And it's funny. It was him. I was wondering who did that. Thank you, Courtney, for reminding me. Yeah, I hope she's okay, whoever she is. Ironically, I'm playing Spider-Man. I could not think of who did it. It was Canadian Spider-Man. I remember. Oh man, he was the one who did it. But he's good. But yeah, the same thing happened. When they told me the story, I was like, it happened before. It was a few years ago. Yeah. Like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, man, who did that happen to? The same thing. Where he passed out drunk and we didn't know for days what was a minute. And nobody knew what happened to him. He passed out drunk. That was just it. Ironically, I'm playing Spider-Man. It's fucking Canadian Spider-Man. And I couldn't think of who it was. Super kick. Shout out to Shawn Michaels. That's it.
Boy, I sure hope so. You guys are terrible hosts.
There you go. Assert dominance. There you go. Nutting random faces. That's how you assert dominance. Point dominance, yeah. So yeah, they had search crews out on him. He was in the wilderness. Holy shit, and just collapsed. And it was live with him laying down there in the cold in the middle of the winter. Holy shit, I don't remember that. I remember it was that serious. That's crazy. Remember when Pope got wasted on Mass Street and his mom yelled at him? I do not remember that.
Time to find that
That's crazy. I'm not sure if it's just because I was drunk or I had left. I wasn't on that episode because y'all will say stuff. Oh, remember that episode? I'm like, nope. And I was like right there. So I couldn't tell you why I don't remember that, but I don't remember that because, those strings, man. I don't know what it was. Well, I know what it was. Everybody was locked down, and you couldn't really go to bars. So when we would do those streams, that was like your version of going to a bar, hanging out with friends. And as a result, like the alcohol consumption, maybe there was some, I don't know, the alcohol consumption just got wild for everybody, where everybody would just drink too much. And that's really what it was. Everybody would just drink too much. And there are streams I just don't remember. I'm sure they happened. I'm sure I was there.
Okay,
don't
David,
remember them.
Found a bunch more supplies here. I'll send you the location.
I'm not good at skits. I don't have the talent to. That's not what my skill. I barely have a skill set. It does not lie at skits. I could try to do a voiceover, but I'm not promising that. I'm definitely not promising that. 'Cause that's not. I've never done that before, and I'm unintentionally funny. I can't try to be funny. I'm not good when I try to be funny. I'm good when I just something pops in my head. That seems funny, and I say it in the right time, and it is funny. And even that, I mean, you've been here. That doesn't happen that often. So, it is what it is. I wish I was like Trey Rags or RDC World or some of the funny guys with the skits. I cannot. I can't sing right now, man. Better sing, you bundle of dicks. Went from a bundle of sticks to a bundle of dicks. That's just wild. But yeah, I'm not in a singing space. Like I said, my voice was not right after trying to sing. Singing is hard. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I am actually trying. Millions. It would at least be billions in New York. Hey, what? Don't use my name in vain, motherfucker. That was a superhero pose. Sue them? I should sue them. No, I don't think that's a suable thing. I think vigilante is just, you can't copyright that, I don't think. Now I do need to trademark my name, the whole thing. But just vigilante.
More of these fuel trucks around the city.
Court scene teenage dirtbag. I'm just a teenager. Oh, I don't think of a different song. I'm thinking of a different song. See, yeah, I can't sing. I don't have it to try. And I realize my musical knowledge is so whack compared to y'all. You're like, hey, sing this. Like, man, I don't even know that song. I'm a vampire, your voice can't take me out. Well, that makes sense why you like. Oh, shit. Let's do the current stuff.
looking to get cool tech for cheap? You should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Uh-oh. Crash. Crash. Everything crash. How's that go? I think I know the hook. Was it? Heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied and illuminate the nose on our vacancy signs. I fucked that up. It's their vacancy signs. If there's no one surround you when you... I'm fucking up the lyrics, folks. It's all right. If there's no one around you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. Something like that. I could look up the lyrics to clarify it. I know I fucked them up anyway. God is willing Viz to sing. I just happen to know the lyrics to that. I'm like, and I don't even know the lyrics because you just said praise me. Because we don't sit your dinner loves about singing so much. A great indie voice. Well, cool, because I'm indie as fuck. And I probably should be making music instead of this stream. Instead of restarting the stream. 90% accurate. I think I was like 70%. Because I just made up words. I don't think every word I said was a word. Is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't need to insult him close. No, I'll take it. I guess since we're not talking about black people, other black people, you're cool. No. That whole area's locked in. But that, you know, I learned a lesson, man. Don't be that parasocial thing, even parasocial negative shit. It's a hell of a thing. Hell of a drug, man. It's nothing to get high off of. I'm gonna stick to getting high off marijuana. The stuff I can set my watch to. You can't get high off that parasocial stuff, man. I do these streams. I'm starting to do more videos. I gotta figure out time management between gym videos and music, but I'll figure it out eventually. But that parasocial shit can get you in some trouble. And that, you know, that professional antagonism shit, man, that shit don't work, man. That shit don't work. You know, like I was saying, a lot of people tried that. It was doing that shit, man. That I'm gonna try to troll people into, you know, this, oh, this is the other side. This is what they think, you know. That trying to antagonize the flame of tribalism, and it don't work, man. It don't work. These people are crazy. Hey, steady trying to get in this trouble. No. Got him. Shit. Oh, Kinshasa.
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kind of sort of admirable.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to work on my humility.
Let's see.
I don't care what others say.
He was ANCAPs. So how do you? This is how you're gonna always stick around no matter what you do, Sister Jill, though. Because I'm somehow attuned to your sense of humor so bad We was ad caps and shit. I was not expecting that. I just wasn't expecting that. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. The one when she passed, I had memorized that whole song. That song is cold, man. Nothing compares to you. Prince wrote the hell out of that song. She sung the hell out of that song.
Hammerhead's already dangerous enough without APCs in his arsenal. Better take it down. You guys don't have a license for this thing.
All right, Papa Khan. I didn't even know you were here. You just chilling. Long run. Are y'all the same person? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. No, the reason you couldn't be Ditto's been here too long without you, and you would have showed up a long time before now. Would be like, you know, I'm 2 years in. Now I'll bring in this character to see what Vig thinks. And y'all writing style is different. Like you both are troll comedians or whatever, right? But it's a different style. Style is totally different. It's night and day. Unless he has like multiple personalities, like Moon Knight or some shit. I mean, it is what it is. Shit, I don't give a fuck if you can make 10 accounts as long as that y'all sub. Long as y'all sub like at the watch time, you can have 100 motherfuckers and be the same person, man. Shit, can you make 1,000? Just 2? Okay, I'll deal with it. How can somebody think somebody was a mime? You throw a fucking mailbox out of that fucking heart. You might be a part of his psyche, maybe. Maybe my split personality showed up late. Maybe. Imagine being that dumb and gay. About which thing? Oh, is that just shot at Sister Dildo? Might be part of his psyche. He is legitimately retarded. I mean, maybe. But it's just like you just around for. I mean, shit. The world is crazy, man. I don't know. But like I said, if that is the case, man, make like another like 1,000 of these motherfuckers, man. Like, don't stop now. Shit. Brothers gotta eat.
I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Get nut on them, assert dominance. There you go. Break his neck, assert dominance. Break his neck on the concrete so everybody knows you mean business. People are dumb and gay everything was the same. Yeah, just like again, if just the style of writing is so different. We retarded. He's legitimately retarded. Well, that's just the type of mind vigilante attracts, unfortunately. That's the type of mind. I feel so. We are having new subs, and because the witch hex has been, we're at 730. I don't think I ever thought I would see that number, and I may have seen it once or twice, but I feel like this is the longest I've seen 730 subs on my channel, and it's been 725 for like 2 years. So I knock on wood, think the Illuminati demon hex has been removed from my channel, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be allowed to be a normal content creator. And I mean, not a real normal one, because I don't want, like I said, I don't want it that bad, man. I don't think I want it as bad as some of these other motherfuckers want it. And I'm not, I'm like, do reaction video. Like, I'm not gonna just do any old thing. I am, I'm trying to create the quote unquote vigilante media empire. I'm gonna keep calling it that because it just sounds cool with these 3 channels. But I'm just trying to like, I do want some success. I ain't gonna act like I don't. But I don't want 500, 800,000 subs, a million subs, podcast. I just want a decent little following of a couple, 75,000. That's still a lot, You ain't entitled to shit. If I can get to 75,000, I can get to 1,000. Let me stop. But I just want a nice little mid-ass number. Do mid-ass shit. Have a little mid-ass life, man. That's what I'm looking for. Nice mid-ass number. I'm not looking to be the biggest, the bestest ever. Cause that shit come with too much stress, too much headache. You gotta be a kiss ass or an antagonist or whatever. I just want to do good stuff, interesting stuff, fun stuff. Talk about what I want to talk about. Make the type of music I want to make and live and keep working my little job. Be cool. Hell, Raquel. SSG 2211 Gaming. He said a friend recommended this channel. I appreciate it. I didn't think it was that funny. I'm glad you liked it, Nas. What did you do to your friend? Hell, Nas. I feel like I've seen you around.
It must be somewhere close by. Pardon me.
Raquel. But I appreciate you being here. Oh, cool.
Must be under.
I got a couple things I need to clip. They went to sleep. Sandman got them. I see. I appreciate you being here.
Maybe we should store the caches at a local police precinct, just for safekeeping.
I would prefer to safeguard them myself.
I get the sense you're not telling me something.
I have a work visa with Sabre International. It became invalid when I quit. Even an ID check right now could mean immediate deportation. I really wish to finish
I'll be back. Still on phone, no worries. Been here and there, okay. I always like my checks. Everyone in the chat has severe schizophrenia. I thought it was just me. These chats get, I can't say they get too. I mean, they get weird, but there's weirder chats. That's great. Oh, fuck that. Well, let's redo this. I don't think Courtney's our Charles Manson. And honestly, looking at the time, this probably has to be the last mission before we go. 2.5 hours just fucking glide by. We didn't. Kicked him in his nuts.
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D level. Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that story you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, you know someone who might be a good fit. If we had a visa.
I think some of the students are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
Okay, I see spread 'em court. See, Cinch and Dildo wouldn't say that. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm retarded. And why is everyone out to get me? Here you go. Well, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you. Butt whistling. Insomnia can be annoying when you're trying to sleep. I guess that's what these streams serve. So if you don't see a clip of my No Country reaction, I'll ban all cocoa butter from stores. Well, I don't know if you can do that.
Say goodnight.
That's going to take a lot of work. It's a very popular product, as you might know. It's just like, yeah, that's not Cinch and Dildo's brand of comedy. It's close, but I mean, I get how if you don't know it, you might just say, oh, semi-racial humor. Like, nah, it's different.
As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up.
It's different. It's just different. It seems obviously different, but I can't explain it. I feel it's like the best way I can explain it is like if somebody would try to compare Billy Woods to oh my God, to Ka. And it's like, okay, I can see why you might think they're the same, but they're not at all. Like, they're similar. There's a similar thing because it's kind of an abstract style. But it's like, you can obviously tell the difference if you know enough. But if you don't, you might just, oh yeah, it's just the same thing. Oh shit.
My name. Go on and I'll punch you less hard than all the other guys.
There you go.
And we're done.
Again, when you ski in their lips, you assert dominance even though they have rockets. I'm the scariest. I am not 6'8". I am nowhere near. I am average height, but I'm like 5. I say I'm 5'10". I'm 5'9", man. Maybe I was 5'10" one day, but I'm old with back problems. Kind of have to like sit at a desk, corporal hunch. It's 5'9". I just got to keep it real. Shit. I'm dead. Let's see. Damn, Vig. How tall are you now? Some Dildo and Zax. Yeah, I'm like I said, I was 5'10". I'm about 5'9.5". If you know, my back problems aren't killing me. Taller, which means only models will like me. Oh boy. Well, that's what the internet tells you.
Anyway, my brother says that night. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
And it tells you gotta be tall, or you'll never date anyone. You won't be good if you're not tall. You're gonna be an incel. So don't want that. You better grow.
Let's play the quiet game. I should have called first.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, cool underground hideout, but keep an eye on your vitamin D levels.
Oh, stupid.
Hi, MJ. Can I ask a huge favor?
Sure, what's up?
Remember that store you did on the shortage of teachers in the city? Well, you know someone who might be a good fit. If we had a visa.
I think some of the supers are offering H-1Bs based on credentials. Send me his info and I'll call around.
I just had to follow the stench. I thought the street above us smelled bad.
Let's see. So you fight with the nurse. What's going on? 6'1". Used to be 5'8". Yeah, you lose height as you get older. Jackson Dildo or mini me's? No, not 10 inch. What? Okay, I missed so much. I done missed so much. It's like zombie. This is not a fruit, but sometimes I'm only happy when it rains. Rubbish. People used to say I look like that bitch. Who, the zombie? The chick that, from the Cranberries? I think that was. That is kind of fruity, but I agree Rain is the best. Shout out to Rain. Actually, Rain is not the best because, again, I'm old. So my joints suck in the rain. How tall are you, Nas, and Dildo, and everyone? Spit it out, boy. Like I said, I'll tell 10 inches because he's a cinch and Dildo, duh. Staying in character. I love it. Taller than all of them. Courtney used to be 5'8". Zax is 6'1". Holy shit. 6'1" is low T. How tall are you? Like 7 feet? In his heels he is. 6'1" is an illusion. I'm small, 5'2". I don't like getting a step ladder. To reach high things, but it's whatever. Zax is 4'9", 300 pounds of muscle, 0% body fat. I don't think humans are built like that. They call those bowling balls. But yeah, I'm like I said, I still, I used to be 5'10" and a half. Now I'm 5'9" and a half. Because I've been working in the fucking office and I have a fucking hunch. I have like and I hate it, like a terrible hunch now. I really need to get it looked at.
Every time I heard that. Wait, do they even make nickels anymore? As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna look that up. That's nothing compared to what the fuck happened to you.
No credit for breaking that guy's neck. Just hate. I see exactly how it is. Or just somehow breaking his neck. Look at that.
I should have recorded this.
There you go. Oh shit. See, I'm doing cool. When I do cool shit, no credit. When I fuck up, all I hear is the. But why don't you dodge? See all those cool dodges? You remember the one I fuck up, but then all the cool ones. Save it. Shit. 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 Jeez. These motherfuckers die? He is dead. Jeez. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay, so the repair was nice. Okay, what? Nah, I feel like comments have went away. Okay. Let's see. What is going on? You guys want to comment? Went on a date with a really nice short chick. Tried to kiss her in the rain, like a movie. She never called me again. I kiss her in the forehead like Frodo. Oh man, did you try to kiss her with your wiener? She's my waist size. That'd be hilarious. As a man, we're always looking for the wiener kiss. Yeah, great minds think alike. There you go. No joke. She was 5'1", full foot and the change taller. If we can consider great minds, the world is in trouble. Well, you're better minds than the ones that we have, so the world is indeed in trouble. Love to find a dude a foot taller than you. Had no game, put a game move. Probably had to be a pro basketball player. Wouldn't want you. Could be an older pro. Worst dating experience I ever had. All of them. I'll try to think of one before I get to the end of the comments. Dude, I should do a whole stream of ridiculous things. Dude. Got stories. I went on a date with a girl. Had an empty Bambi look in her eyes. I swear she had nothing but static in her head. I actually had a life before I was a kept woman for many years. Court don't lie. You gave it up in a 76 Duster while Zeppelin played in the background. Not nobody's home. The Chevy Nova with Stray Cats playing. Wasn't a version that did happen though. Those moves are pretty sweet. Finally, some appreciation for my Spider-Man gameplay. What we're actually all here for. Like a gaggle of dead fish. Yeesh. Haven't played Spider-Man game in a long time now, since the original Spider-Man on the PlayStation. Terrible bad too. Just let it there. Ran far and far away. Not gonna lie, shit was discouraging. Wow. Got statutory grape by a 24-year-old woman when we were 18. Is it statutory grape? Not in the U.S. It ain't. It's legal as a beagle. But I think you're Canadian, if I remember correctly. And they're fucking rude. Totally wearing his leather motorcycle vest that currently is all studded up. You found the thrift store. Putting together outfits for Halloween. 17, not 18. Okay, then no, it's not legal. But I'm still wearing it. Forgot how I look super metal. Might be the same person below. So it does happen. The older chicks. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's degenerate in this chat. Was a raver girl back in Sister Dildo's day.
Now to
Actually, real quick. We're actually probably about to get out of here in a second.
cash for David.
Can't get any new suits. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff unlocked. Except these gadgets. Shout out to her.
This must be the cache of humanitarian aid.
A thing of beauty.
That noise was annoying as shit.
David, the final supply caches are secure.
What the hell?
Thank you.
Oh, I
I will
couldn't see
take
it.
them all to the Simkarian embassy and make sure.
Am I excited about the sequel?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Some
I will.
mildly.
Thank you once
Like, I like this game, but
Guess that's
my
it.
issue is I don't have a PS5. I'm playing all this on Steam, so it's not going to be out on Steam until whatever, like a year or so. I don't even know if there is a date. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm also like, I still have issues with this game. But as long as I'll eventually play it. I'm not in a rush to get it, but I am sort of excited. I've already explained that, and I get shit from Cinch and Dildo all the time. I already explained that on me and Matt had a Patreon. We had talked about our losing our virginity,
David, what's up?
and now anytime a criminal's mentions, oh, watch out, Vidge is trying to take his wife. So I'd rather not relive that.
Hold on, I'm on my way. Hammerhead's men knew David would be alone and vulnerable. I should seen this coming. Hang in there, David.
Meats on calluses and veins. Well, anyway, you guys are talking about stuff. We've been 3 hours into this madness. That was an impromptu stream, and I really should be at least trying to do some music. So I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, I wanted to show the one asshole dude that's I think is funny on the internet. You guys tell me to show stuff. I'm gonna show stuff. I'm gonna show stuff I want to show. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this guy. Let me see if I can find him. I think I recently subbed to dude. Let me see. Where's this dude? Mr. Lewis Luxury, I think is this guy's name. Yeah, this guy is like my favorite wrestling. He's not a wrestler, but he's almost like a wrestling bad guy, except on Twitter. You got to watch these videos. I'm not sure if you've seen these videos. Like I said, here we go. He'll order a $10,000 shot, make it into a terrible martini, and then stun on you at the end, and it's fucking hilarious. Answer Raquel's question. She's new. Don't ignore. Which question? She asked, was I excited? And I talked about it. Yeah, I already asked her. And he is gay. He's obviously gay. There's another question. She asked about the sequel. I said, I kind of am, but not much. I thought I asked it. Dick looks like a Ukrainian war zone. Whoa. Yeah, she asked, are you excited about the sequel coming out? And I said, somewhat. I'm not going to be able to play it because it's on PS5. And I have Steam and I don't have a PS5. So I'm going to have to wait for it. But I'm willing to wait for it. But I am excited. I do like the game, but I do have issues with the original. And I got to see more reviews, see if I'm going to like the second one. So that's pretty much it. I liked them in high school. So, all right. I'm going to just show this stuff. I'm not sure you guys seen this shit. I think this shit's funny. Guess I didn't listen to you. Yeah, you never listen. But this is funny to me.
Expensive drink you have here, sir.
Macallan 72.
Macallan 72. How much is it?
$10,000 a shot.
10,000. I'll do it.
$10,000 a shot. Actually, let me turn it up so you can hear him. This is $10,000 a shot liquor, and this asshole is going to ask for some terrible fucking cocktail, and then talk about what it means to you. Yeah, they'll release the game on Steam. That's what they did the first one. You saw this clip, yeah. This is all he does on this channel.
Sheesh. But can I do it in like a high living? Sure. Okay, great. $10,000 Macallan 72. Oh my gosh, this is older than me. Hold on, wait a minute. I think you missed a drop. Go back. Okay, there we go. Because I'm living high right now. Woo. Hey, chocolate bitters?
This is all he does. It's a bunch of them.
$10,000.
And sometimes the bartender's like, no, and they try to.
So hold on, I think you left a little bit in there.
The bartender will try to fight him not to do it because
right
you're not supposed to do that to a $10,000 shot.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're supposed to drink it neat.
All your debt. Wealth.
What's the most expensive drink you have here, sir?
Shit, that's funny.
Macallan
It's like, and then he used to write this shit off because of a YouTube. Why aren't I in dark mode? I don't know. Because you know why? Because if I'm in dark mode, they'll accuse me of being a BLM. So that's why.
What's the most expensive Irish whiskey?
The Redbreast 27, the red bottle, yeah?
How much is that?
200.
I'll take it. Let's do
$200
it.
shot.
Ooh, wow, look at this bottle. The best
And he's
Irish
going to make
whiskey.
it into a terrible drink.
Recommend this neat, but can I do it in like a Boulevardier?
Yeah, sure.
Right, we got the red.
Hear that
Robin
pause?
here.
Like, are you serious?
Released the 27. Probably my favorite one. Let's do it.
Wow, look at that ice cube. All right, $200 cocktail, guys. Look at that. Beautiful.
Just drink it neat,
Wait,
man.
I think you missed a drop.
And then this.
There we go. A little bit of Campari.
But at the same time, if he's going to do it.
Ooh, look at that. It goes to
I
good
want-
stuff, guys. Look at that.
Like, I want to see
$200
him
in
really
that little
get
glass.
like the trashiest drink.
Oh,
he
man.
can. I think he got like a $400 Jaeger bomb once. It's like, he
this
makes
is all
them
elite
into these
crystal?
trashy
Correct.
drinks.
Your bus pass.
What's the most expensive
Bus
Irish
pass.
whiskey?
The Redbreast
Well,
27.
it's like his whole. And then the comments are great because the comments hate him. They're always confused and horrified to pour really good whiskey into a cheap mixed drink, and that's what makes it funny. And everyone's just rich and poor in wisdom, not realizing this is that's the whole troll. And everyone just gets mad you're at the nickel and dime. And after you realize that's the troll, I think this shit is hilarious, man. I think this shit is hilarious. You're laughing and rich. Why are you always my people? Listen, first off, I'm not guaranteed he's all my people. He's probably. I
What's
don't
the
know.
most expensive drink you have here? What's the most expensive drink you have?
Look at
here?
this one.
Macallan 30?
$1,800.
How much is that?
Macallan 30.
I'll take it. Let's do it. Wow. It's 30 years old?
Don't do that.
Oh, wow.
Come
got a whole
on,
tray
guy.
with it? A little bit of crystal.
And that's the
here.
thing. If you know the drink,
Chocolate covered, freeze dried wine.
That's
getting
why this is
angry.
$850 now.
The total setup, including the port wine, is going to be around 1800.
Hold on, you didn't tell me that before.
We're going to do a 30 years grams port wine.
Here we go. Ooh.
18.
And then here's the Macallan 30.
Hey, can I do it in like a mojito?
Are you sure?
Bro, let's do it. This
They always
$1,800
laugh like,
mojito,
what?
baby.
You want this $1,800 drink?
Hold on, wait a minute. I think you missed a drop.
And then that you missed the drop.
There we go. Okay, what's this?
Trolling
Sugar?
these motherfuckers. An $1,800 mojito.
Oh my god.
All right, but we're doing it again.
Glass.
Something tries to charm. A little bit of ice. Now, what is this? Club soda?
Oh my God.
$1,800 mojito. Ooh, it's a Scotchito.
Your engagement ring.
Well, what's the most expensive drink you have here? A Macallan 30?
Oh my
How much
God,
is
he's
that?
the funniest dude.
I'll take it.
That's the whole point, though. That is the point. It's the flaunt. He takes
most expensive drink
high-end
you-
liquor, makes a cheap-ass drink with it,
What's
and
the most? What's the most
then tells you what it's worth to you. Your student loans, wealth. This is racism started back in the day. Your student loans, wealth. Your mortgage payment, wealth. All your debt, wealth. That's the thing. I am kind of too, because it's like, God damn it. Because I like whiskey. So if I can have a shot of Macallan 25, just that experience, I would want that experience. I wouldn't want to fuck it up in any way, right? But at the same time, I want him to get like the most expensive whiskey he can possibly get and just mix it with like Coca-Cola or some shit. Just mix it with Coke, like a $15,000 Jack and Coke or whiskey and Coke. And then laugh and say everything you love and value, wealth. Like, what the fuck? Funny mustache dude was cool with everyone till he saw Rabbi do this to a drink. He said, hell no. I don't know if that's how it started. Maybe that is. He said, nah, man, y'all all got to go. That's a $400 shot. You just made it into a mojito? Oh, $1,800 mojito. I'm sorry. I'm calling the area reporting the video. I knew you were a member. Now everything makes sense.
What's the most expensive drink you have here?
I think a caviar martini.
How much is that?
$52.
Let me get that.
No, I want to see something that's really frustrating.
What's the most expensive drink you have here?
Oh,
Count M. How much is that?
2200. You turn into an Irish coffee. Come
Wow,
on,
look at that bottle. Sheesh, it's beautiful. Woo! Let me smell this, see if it smells like money. Oh, it smells like wealth. Can I do it in like an Irish coffee?
Irish coffee?
Yeah, Irish coffee.
No.
See, look, she's like, no.
That's why you have to savor it.
I'm gonna take care of you. Make an exception for me, please.
That's just, she can't believe that you would get a $2,200 shot.
All right, let's do it. Let's do this
of
$2,200 Irish coffee.
and turn it
I'm ready
into
to be
an
woken
Irish
up.
coffee.
Woo! That's what I'm
She
talking
said
about.
no.
Oh yeah, baby. You know you missed a drop. There we go. This better be organic too.
Yes.
But can I do a little bit of Splenda in there?
No, don't put
You want
Splenda.
organic eco brown sugar?
Fine. Ooh,
Thank you for at least giving us some high end sugar. You're just
Hold on,
gonna
wait a
toss
minute. See, now
Splenda
I
in this?
see why this is worth $2,200. That's about $500 in gold right there. Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Your honeymoon in Bali.
Yeah.
Wealth.
What?
Yo, I'm not racist, but I understand homophobia. Splenda, that's just, and that's the point of this channel. That is all this channel is. You watch it because it's hilarious, but it trolls you, but it's going to trigger you. No matter, even if you know that's the gimmick, even if you know, okay, that's the point. He's doing this on purpose. It's still triggering. He's a fucking absolute menace. Abomination AJ admitted to put brown sugar in his Kool-Aid. I've never tried that. But Splenda, that's just a $2,200 shot, and you turn into an Irish coffee and then put Splenda in that motherfucker. At least she said no. We'll give you some organic, fancy ass sugar. We're not gonna put Splenda in this motherfucker. I actually drank Kool-Aid today. Not the type of Kool-Aid that tells you to put on your Jordans or whatever the fuck shoes they all wore. Put on your Nikes, and it says wealth. Don't think I ever had Kool-Aid, honestly. You lived in Philly, didn't have Kool-Aid? How did that happen? But yeah, I fought this guy the other day. I just like, at first I went from angry to, I've never tried brown sugar and Kool-Aid, but after seeing this guy, anything is possible. Oh shit, those hugs, yeah. They used to be like a quarter a piece. Those fucking they almost, I guess they're like supposed to be mini barrels with the little foil on top. I never put brown sugar in Kool-Aid. That seems crazy. Yeah, if he wants coffee, go to Starbucks. The idea of a $2,200 shot, and then he says your honeymoon in Bali, wealth. What an ass up. But he's got 100,000 subs, and the best part is he gets to write the shit off because of the channel. He gets to write everything off and just say wealth. I'm not taking away his black card. You see, I try it. I think it's experimenting. He gets to keep his black card. I'm not in charge of that. I got to hold on to my own dealing with you people. In any event, I don't know why I had to frustrate everyone at the end, but everyone has to see that because it's just, there's somebody out here drinking drinks that we'll never drink and fucking them up on purpose just to troll people. That's something you can do in America. God bless America. I will talk to you guys later. So if you like the video, please like the video. It's like the high-end version that dude makes fish or sandwiches. Something similar to that. You mentioned that. You're taking away my black card. I didn't know you were in charge. I should have caught the representation. In any event, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. But even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night. God bless. I don't know why I took that deep breath before doing that. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Wealth.